Always been a one feel like a misfit. I ain't doing no more favors. I ain't doing no more favors. Talk from the side and you in danger. Favors. I kick this.
And the Blazers couldn't have looked any sharper as they came through the tunnel. Every home game's a reason to get dressed up for these guys. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at New York. If the playoffs started today, they'd hold the number 5 seed. Of course, they're looking to build on that.
And I think for the Knicks, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
So the New York starting 5. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at small forward. And for Portland, the wingmen at Sharp and Thibault. Rob Williams is out there with Grant. And it's Brogdon in at the point. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Brogdon outside. No good on the 3. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. His 3-pointers off the mark. Brogdon looking around. Grant outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's something Grant has worked on, capitalizing off the catch.
Brunson against Brogdon. New York, no good that time either.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Left side, Grant. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Grant at 6'9", using that length right there. A nice soft touch in close to the rim.
Robinson passes to Randall. And it's off from 3-point range.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Out left to the wing. Here's Sharp. A 3-pointer off the mark. New York's gone 0-3 from 3-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Brunson kicks to DiVincenzo. No good from outside.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Brogdon finds Williams. Brogdon outside. Going inside. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Randall no good. Looking at the Trailblazers, they took the last win in their last game against the Hawks. Yes, that goes in.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Here in the late stages of March, the range for teams in the power rankings has really solidified. Take a look at the Mavericks. They ascend up the lists to number 3 with some spirited play.
And, you know, I think New York, they're a whole lot happier at this point in the season than they were prior. It's fun when you start to play consistently.
The improvement from Brunson has mostly come from his shooting. We know he can go inside, but 3 balls, that's a good sign.
Stolen by Robinson. To the wing right side. From deep, Brunson drains the three-pointer. Brunson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Knicks.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Throws it up high, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Shaden Sharp / Skywalker.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. A three for DiVincenzo. Knocks down the 3 ball. And it's a tie ball game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
A different look now for Portland. Ayton, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Delano Banton comes in for Sharp, and it's Simons in for Malcolm Brogdon. 1:25 left in the first. Here's Simons. It's rebounded by New York.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
The 3 from Bogdanovic. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
New York comes into this following a loss to Philadelphia.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence.
Now, here's Burks. Following the miss by Jeremy Grant.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Pass to Simons. Shoots it with nobody on him. He buries the jumper.
And Anthony believing in himself that time. Just zero hesitation on that, Jay.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. "15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Ayton sets the pick for Simon. Nice open look, but it's no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Knicks out front. They're up by 1. From Portland. We're back in a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And Bernie Simons out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Walker. And it's Banton, and it's a small forward. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. First one falls for. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
Burks. Inside. Out to Brunson. New York moving the ball around. Hart, that's good.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
Trailblazers trail by 3. And Simons, here we go. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. Here's what Portland's going with right now. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Delano Benton. And Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Anthony Simons. And then for New York, OG Anunoby comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Donte DiVincenzo in for Alec Burks. Now, here's Ayton. He picked up 12 points in their last one against Atlanta.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, you got that old school drawback to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
And here is Brogdon after Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. Great crossover to get 3. Brogdon's got his first 2 points of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
There's the pick. A floater. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Again, Brogdon missing. The Knicks leading by 3. Anunoby passes to DiVincenzo. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Sharpe. Ayton the screen from the arc with the tip, and Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
For a t-shirt toss, who wants one? Badger Trailblazers Youth Dance Team.
A different look now for Portland. Robert Williams, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Grant comes in for Walker. And it's Simons in for Malcolm Brogdon. Then for the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for Hartenstein. Julius Randle comes in for Bogdanovich. And Alec Burks subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Now, here's Anunoby. 9 points last game.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Here is Williams. He has yet to score. And Simons wide open. He'll fight.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
And there's the feed to Randle. Some solid defense from Grant. Trailblazers trail by 4. Thibault kicks to Simons. Here's Sharpe. He's coming off a 31-point game against Atlanta. The pass to Simons. Buries it from 3-point range. Simons has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Simons loves to take threes. He's dependable from there.
Anunoby passes to DiVincenzo. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you could just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Passes it to Simons. Fires the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Simons has got 8.
Simons says hello. Great answer.
Anunoby finds Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. A three for DiVincenzo. And it's Portland with the rebound. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in. That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Pass to DiVincenzo. From deep three-point land. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Knicks lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Thibodeau. Coach, the rebounding differential not in your favor. What do you see?
Well, they're going every time. And we got to put a body on people and go get it.
Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hey everybody, it's Portland Trailblazer basketball on tap in a game that's proven to be a healthy matchup through the first half.
Their effort on the glass is keeping them competitive. They're active at both ends, chasing the missed shots. That's their advantage in this matchup.
Gee, listening to Shaq, you'd think he was a rebounding expert.
I was, in my former life.
And switching things up just a bit, let's look ahead at the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Pelicans, well, it should be competitive throughout. Neither team with a clear edge. I just think it's too close to call.
You are so afraid to make a pick, huh? Typical Kenny.
Oh. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They lead by 1. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Good pass from the 2-guard Sharp, solid at finding his open man.
New York shooting 39% from the floor, at their best. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Just 2 to shoot. The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Knicks with the lead.
And Brent, how about this Mitchell Robinson kid? His work ethic inside, impressive.
Well, so dominant, Greg, on the inside. He's got that reach able to go up and bother shots. He also led the league in field goal percentage in just his second year, so he knows where it is he's going to eat. Don't be surprised if he does that again.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
It's party time, Portland. Here are your Blazers breakers and screws.
Three-point game, such a big part of the NBA. Let's see the best teams at it. Number 5, the Knicks.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
To the basket. Can't connect from short range.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
And Fable sends it back. Here's Sharp. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Sharp's got his third basket of the night.
Good focus from the youngster. Sharp showing good poise with the defense draped all over him.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Jalen Brunson. Since the All-Star break, he's been unstoppable. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And no one's been able to guard him out there. Defenders been trying to get physical with him. But time and time again, he just shrugs him off and drills it. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Randall. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Assist goes to
Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Trailblazers trail by 4. Grant with a screen on Brunson. A pass to Thibault. Out to the right wing. Here's Grant. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Randall no good. And Brogdon's got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharp, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
Well, he's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. Essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
There's Brogdon. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Sharp, that's good.
Continuing to evolve his game and take on more responsibility for this team. Sharp's such a fun young player to watch.
Brunson, no good. Trailblazers trail by 3. A shot by Brogdon, wide open. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And here's Brunson outside. Brunson with another miss.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
Brogdon outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No problem getting a little bit physical. Brogdon's got a good, solid base build there and drew the contact.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And then for New York, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. And Alec Burks subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Passes it to Anunoby. Randall outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Brogdon gets to Ayton. Brogdon outside. Portland moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got 6 in the quarter.
And some shiftiness from Dante that time with the ball.
DiVincenzo against Brogdon. It's stolen. And a fast break now for New York. Poked loose and stolen by Thibault. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
76% on the season from the foul line.
At the line for Portland, Jeremy Grant. 1 foul.
Talked to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
Simons from outside. Misses the 3. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Knicks out front, leading by a point. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Ayton is out there with Walker. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Banton in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And so it's New York with it. The Blazers getting the bucket. Brunson, no good.
And D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Cranes the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to go on Josh Hart. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Portland.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. And when you look at the eyes of these guys, they're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When the 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Simons following the score by New York. Shot from the top of the key. Here's Ayton. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Aiden's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Robert Williams is checked in for Delano Banton. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Hartenstein. Brunson, good.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
Now, here's Brogdon. Pass to Simons. Three-pointer. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Knicks ball.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Brunson, good.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
And the pass to Walker. Down low. Williams inside. Is covered by Bogdanovich. Count it, good. And the Trailblazers lead by 2. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Passes to Hart. Burks against Simon. Good on the bucket. Burks has got the game tied up here for New York.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
A different look now for Portland. Grant is checked in for 8. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Walker. And Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Anthony Simons. Then for the Knicks, Randall's checked in for Bogdanovich. OG Anunoby comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Alec Burks. Now here's DiVincenzo. For the 3, count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Thybulle with the ball. He's guarded by Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Grant gets a wide open look. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 6 assists in the game. The Knicks have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. From deep, Brunson. The rebound by Sharpe. Portland has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And here's Brunson. Launches it. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside.
And DiVincenzo just smothering the shooter that time.
No good from Grant. Pass to Brunson. It's hauled in by Thybulle.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Feeds it to Grant. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson scanning the floor. DiVincenzo. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
That one misses for DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo, a great competitor. He's going to step to the line and compete with the moment here.
Grant in the post, defended by DiVincenzo. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And here's Brunson outside. The rebound by Grant. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. right, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Again against Brunson. Here's Grant. It falls!
How about Jeremy Grant stepping up right here, taking some clutch shots and knocking them down.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple.
Oh, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Down he goes at the buzzer. Boy, can you get any better than that?
Man, I'm just blown away. Absolutely as clutch as you can get. People are going to be talking about that shot for a long time.
So a close game sees New York take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew as New Balance presents our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
Por eso es que brillo. A mí no me hablé con voto PR en mi corillo. Gracias una vez más por quererme tanto. Viajando el mundo entero, pero siempre vuelvo por mi canto. Todos saben que siempre ustedes que yo les canto. Que sigo siendo el mismo que se sienta.
Let's bring out the starting 5 for your Sacramento Kings. Half forward. 6'8", number 40, Harrison Barnes. Half power forward, at 6'6", number 23, Draymond Green. Half shooting guard, at 6'3", 0, Malik Monk. Starting at center, 6 feet 10 inches, number 10, Domantas Sabonis. Half guard, 6'3", number 5, De'Aaron Fox.
Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the New York Knicks. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Draymond Green.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort. Who knows? But that's something that needs to change.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for the Kings, Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Harrison Barnes out there with Draymond Green. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
And it's Green missing. DiVincenzo against Monk. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Launches a three. Fires in the triple.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Here's Green. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far, and the bucket is good.
You know you can count on Draymond Green to make good decisions. This guy comes up with a lot of terrific assists.
You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So, are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
Fox, the pass to Green. Robinson with the block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
For Sacramento, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Sabonis outside. Outside Monk. Pass to Green. Here's Fox. 4-3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Now here's Anunoby. Here's Randall. Lays it up and banks it in. Randall's got his second basket of the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. DiVincenzo with the steal. Fast break, New York. Ball's going up the court. And Randall the bucket on the assist by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got his third assist of the night. And here's Fox. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Outside Barnes. Sabonis with a screen on Anunoby. Barnes passes to Sabonis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
What you love is a big man who understands the timing of a roll. Set the screen, get to the open spot. That is beautiful basketball.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 6-point game. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
And it's important that Fox keeps taking and making triples. It really helps open up everything else for him.
New York calls timeout.
Right now, for your Sacramento Kings Street Team.
So both teams changing it up here. With the playoffs around the corner, let's see how the West is shaping up. You look at Sacramento, their season's basically over, barring some sort of miracle.
Well, I think for Sacramento, sometimes it looks like they just want the season to end. I mean, it's been one struggle after another all year, and they're really not appearing to have any fun out there, too.
And when that happens, the talk is already about what's going to change in the offseason. And the way things have gone, there's going to be plenty of that.
Now here's Randall. 6 points for him. Pass to Hartenstein. Clock at 6. Bogdanovich from long range. Connects from downtown.
Well, Bojan Bogdanović, a very confident basketball player. He knows very well he has the green light to take these shots.
It's Warren on the wing. Outside Mitchell. They swipe it. He's got a clear path. The finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
You've got to stay attached to Alec Burks. What a job in transition as he takes off toward the rim.
For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. 36 seconds left in the opening quarter. Buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
New York has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Randall, pass to Hartenstein. Puts up a 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Sabonis outside. Pass to Murray. There's the 3. That shot, no good. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Knicks. They lead by 8. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for New York?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Davion Mitchell is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Murray. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Vezinkov in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. And talking about JaVale McGee, Doris, he's now a veteran big man with a ton of experience.
And championship experience, BA, and that may be the most valuable aspect of what JaVale brings. Obviously, this guy has got incredible size, massive wingspan. He's been a very solid defender in his career, but that championship DNA is most coveted.
Now here's Mitchell. Still no points. Pass to McGee. And here's Fox. Drops in the layup for 2.
Staying with his selection, Fox doesn't let some contact turn him away.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me. A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. Can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Sacramento. Monk comes in for Mitchell. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. DiVincenzo comes in for Hart. For 3, DiVincenzo. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Dante DiVincenzo.
McGee finds Fox. Here's Murray from behind the arc. Murray connects from outside.
I mean, totally comfortable in the corner. Murray has that shot dialed in.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by Green.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now here's Fox. He's got 7. Outside Murray. And here's Green from the arc. And the Kings with another 3. Now that we've had a few years of reference, Doris, how do you think the play-in tournament has fared so far?
BA, a successful addition, there's no doubt about it. It's involved more teams for more competitive basketball for longer stretches of the season. That's exactly what you hope for.
Now here's Monk. No points so far. McGee, a screen on Brunson. Here's Fox. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Outside Burks. Right side Brunson. Here's the three. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
Fox left side. And he gets that one. Fox has got 9. Here's Brunson. 9 points in the game. From downtown. That shot off the mark.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Green. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, DiVincenzo. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. And it's Murray with the ball for Sacramento. They trail by 3. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
And it's not the result they were hoping for. But every game is a chance to learn and make adjustments.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Some changes for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for McGee. And it's Barnes in for Murray. Randall, he's checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's Anunoby. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. DiVincenzo can't hit. Sacramento has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Fox. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for 1 more at the line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And it's Green missing. New York has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one to end the run. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist by Randall. DiVincenzo's got his 2nd basket on the night. DiVincenzo against Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Explosive speed gives Fox the clear advantage on the drive. He gets down the lane so fast.
Anunoby for 3. And the Knicks, another 3. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Fox against DiVincenzo. Now Fox. 16 points for him. Pass to Green. Takes a 3. Unable to get that one. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Knicks out in front, leading by just 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Right now, the New York Knicks are providing quite an entertaining and close game.
Man, it's hard to imagine a hotter team from downtown. Better turn on that AC because those guys are cooking. Now, that could flip on them in a hurry, but I wouldn't put my money on it.
Some outstanding shooters in that lineup. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Social media posts. All right, fellas, here's a question from No Foolin' Julian. They ask, of all the greats you played with, who was your all-time favorite teammate? That's got to be a tough one.
I'd go back to my Laker days and say Rick Fox. We had so much fun on the floor together.
You know, I shared the load with so many talented guys, but I'm going to say EJ is my favorite teammate of all time.
Stop sucking up, Kenny. You just don't want to have to say Keem's name again.
Yes, he does. Oh, come on. Hey, Jet, you and me, I appreciate you. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
On the court right now for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at small forward. Now here's Anunoby. Brunson finds Randall. No good with the triple. Barnes with it. Sabonis left side. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Randall outside. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anunoby's got 8.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
The Kings trailing. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Fox. Pass to Green. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. DiVincenzo, pass to Brunson. The 3 is up. Drains the triple. And now it's a 5-point New York lead.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Now a timeout by Sacramento. And let's take a look at the leaderboard and see which players were the top shooters from three-point land this past month. OG Anunoby, number 1. Bojan Bogdanovic is second.
Their consistency from range is unbelievable. It's what every team in the league is looking for these days.
Sacramento has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Brunson against Fox. Outside, Green. The 3. And there's Fox on the assist by Green. Fox has got 19 points.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it.
Put your hands together for your 916.
Anunoby on the wing. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Here's Brunson outside.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out front.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And Monk drops them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here's the floater. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Well, he's got to be embarrassed for attempting that one. You got to think twice about that next time.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. To the middle. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Randall can't hit. On offense, here are the Kings. Good momentum. 8 straight points. It's Barnes on the wing. No good from outside.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
Brunson against Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Brunson. Up top, Sabonis. Pass to Monk. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Monk's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. And a powerful A slam by Fox. Even at 6'3", he can still really get up.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. New York has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Randall. Back to Brunson. The 3, DiVincenzo. He drops it from range. DiVincenzo's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, B.A., and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the 2nd round and just kept working, biding his time, and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity. Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Here's Brunson outside. That's it. Coming off an assist from Randall.
4-3.
Randall's got his 4th assist in this one. There's 47 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. Fox outside. Pass to Sabonis. Shoots over Robinson. Oh, Robinson with a block. Left side, Anunoby. DiVincenzo against Monk. And the Knicks, another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Brunson against Fox. Over Brunson. Oh, Robinson with a block. Randall, the pass to Anunoby. To the paint with 4 on the clock. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been very effective from the 3-point line. That's the key for them so far. We'll be right back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got De'Aaron Fox. Murray out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Vezinkov in at the 3. Small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Fox for 3. The rebound by Burks. The Knicks with the lead. Brunson passes to Hartenstein. Oh, McGee with the block. To the right side. Fox for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. And a quick look at how the Sacramento Kings schedule is shaping up. On Monday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Wednesday, they kick off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Fires the three. Brunson misses. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Pass to McGee. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And here's the fast break. Here's Burks. Finished off the break. And the Knicks lead by 6.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Timeout called. Sacramento. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Attention everyone. Now coming on to the hardwood.
Monk, he's checked in for Mitchell. And a switch here also for New York. DiVincenzo's checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Thanks for that, Allie. The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Launches it. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
For Sacramento, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Fox against Brunson. Pass to Vizenkov. Shot clock at 6. Here's Monk. No good. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Outside Brunson. Hardenstein passes to Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Now Brunson. He's covered by Fox. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist by Bogdanovich. Brunson's got 17 now, just in the second half. Timeout called. Sacramento.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Let's go, everybody. Time to make some noise for your Sacramento Kings Breakers. Give it up once again, Kings fans, for your Sacramento Kings Breakers.
To halt the run, Hartenstein pulls it in.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Pass to Barnes. Sabonis in the post. Brunson defending. Counted.
What you love is a big with the ability to score anywhere on the floor. Sabonis gets to work down inside.
For the Knicks, Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Randall comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Anunoby in for Burks.
Show some love for your Sacramento Kings.
Brunson against Fox. Outside for Randall. Outside Brunson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. DiVincenzo on the wing. DiVincenzo on the wing. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Knicks.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams. The way they dominated, They earned the dub tonight.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
Tries a 10-footer. And it's Fox missing. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Anunoby. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Here's Fox. Outside Monk. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Boy, can Barnes just get brutal on the catch and flush. Good luck with that.
DiVincenzo on the wing. And again, New York with the triple.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Outside Barnes. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And here's Brunson from the arc. Ooh, he buries it.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Brunson.
Wanted more than me. Welcome to my scene. Treat every battle like a war to me. Welcome to my season.